Called Triple Vision, and the idea came from Guess TMF, and that's like our arch rivals. But the fact is that he was in TWS at one point, and he was raw, man, because he came up with the craziest color scheme. He's the one that went from like coloring like in a bar, like from yellow to orange to red to like purple to blue. It was sick. I mean, I learned that from him. And another thing is that he's also like a style innovator. He came up with a thing called Triple Vision, and what it is that one word says like one set of letters says 3 words, you know?
Wow.
For this one, it's kind of like a triple vision because it's like, if you see the word here, this is C. But the background is like the block letter C. Then this right here is like the wild style C. And then this right here is like the 3D C. So you got 3 C's on top of each other. And that's my triple vision. That's my take of triple vision from Guess, you know? Wow. Well, Guess did a little bit differently. This is like my take on it. So it says UBC, 3 U's, 3 B's, 3 C's. And this is like, I'm trying to push the limit a little bit, you know? It's like I'm sick and tired of just doing piece, and it doesn't really mean anything to me, where usually when I do a piece, it could be just automatic. And what I didn't want that on this piece, I wanted to actually, you know, start thinking about like, doing something like pushing the envelope a little bit, you know? Yeah. And that's what it's about, you know?
Definitely, take it to the next level.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm doing here, man. So, I mean, if people don't feel it, then that's fine. You know, that's for me. I'm trying to take it to the level where I feel like it's the next level for me.
Most of the
Whether
time
you feel it or not, that's your business. You know what I mean?
Most of the time, people feel it anyway. So it's like, I mean, your track record speaks for itself.
I never stop. I never stop painting. You know what I mean? That's one of the things about this art form, is like it's for life. You know, it's not a fad. You know, a lot of people come and go. Every 3 years is like peaks and valleys. Maybe even 5 years is peaks and valleys. But every 3 years, there's a generation that come and go. You know, but I always stayed in the game. I've always pieced every year. Some years I might not have gotten up as much, but there's other years I crushed. You know what I mean? Like this year I crushed.
And when did you start originally? Like the first?
I first started as a b-boy like back in like '83. Yeah. And then
you hear that, youngsters? 83.
And then around 84, 85, then I started getting into the writing aspect of it. But I never stopped, man. Every year I piece. So that's what youngsters got to do, man. It's for real. This is for life. I mean, I ain't knocking bombing, but you know, when they get up, that's cool. But like, damn, man, elevate your game. You know what I mean? Like, step up to the piecing, step up to the burners, step up to the characters and the background. When you put it all together, then there's composition and there's production. That's the end game. I came up like that. End game, production. So it's like, if you think the end game is bombing, that's you, and I'm not gonna knock you for that. But to me, I'm on another level. You know, it's like I'm part of like the first generation, like, hip-hoppers in the Bay Area, you know what I mean? So it's like, this is how I grew up, this is what I understand what hip-hop is. If you can't get down with that, then you lost.